Have you ever wondered why we feel an undeniable surge of joy when we dance? The world of dance is a fascinating one, not just because it's a captivating form of entertainment, but because of its profound connection to happiness. Yes, you heard that right. Dancing isn't merely an expressive art form or a rigorous exercise routine. It's a potent cocktail of movement and rhythm that stimulates a sense of positivity and joy within us. In her book, Strive to be Happy, Esther Lamnium elucidates this intriguing correlation. She suggests that dance, with its rhythmic movements and energetic vibrations, has the power to raise our energy levels, refresh our minds, and ultimately make us happier. It's like a secret key, a hidden pathway to a more joyous existence. So what's the science behind this? How does a simple twirl or a jump translate into happiness? And how can we use dance to strive for happiness in our lives? Let's delve deeper into the world of dance and uncover its powerful role in our pursuit of happiness. Have you ever stopped to think about what happens to your body when you dance? Indeed, dance is not just about the rhythm and the moves. It's a fascinating interplay of science, energy, and happiness. Let's delve into the science behind the joy of dancing. You see, dancing is all about movement. When we dance, our body is in constant motion. This movement stimulates the flow of energy within us. Just like a river that keeps flowing, our energy needs to keep moving. Stagnation, after all, is the antithesis of life. As we dance, our heart rate increases, pumping more blood and oxygen into our system. This physiological response is akin to a revitalizing elixir, refreshing and energizing us from within. It's like pressing the reset button on our energy levels, giving us a rush of vitality that can invigorate even the most fatigued among us. But the impact of dance goes beyond just our physical well-being. It has profound effects on our mental health too. When we dance, our brain releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good hormones. These endorphins trigger a positive feeling in the body, similar to that of morphine. Imagine that. Each time we dance, we're essentially giving ourselves a natural happiness boost. Furthermore, the rhythmic movements in dance stimulate the release of serotonin, a hormone that helps regulate our mood and social behavior. This explains why we often feel happier and more sociable after a good dance session. Dance also helps reduce stress and anxiety. As we focus on the rhythm and the moves, we enter a state of mindfulness where our worries and concerns seem to melt away. It's almost like a form of meditation, a tranquil oasis in the midst of our chaotic lives. In essence, dance is a holistic activity that nourishes our body, mind, and spirit. It's a delightful concoction of science and art that invigorates us, uplifts our mood, and sparks joy within us. It's clear that dance is more than just a fun activity. It's a catalyst for happiness. So, the next time you're feeling down, remember to put on your dancing shoes and let the rhythm guide your steps towards happiness. But dance isn't just a solitary pursuit, is it? No, indeed, dance is much more than a solo act. It's a symphony of movement, a shared experience, a collective joy that transcends the individual. When we dance, we're not alone. We are part of a group, a community, a tribe, if you will. This is the social aspect of dance, and it's as crucial to our happiness as the dance itself. Imagine a dance floor. It's a collective space where barriers fall away, where we connect with others on a primal level. We move together, our bodies swaying to the same rhythm, our hearts beating in sync. In this shared space we form connections that are deep and meaningful. Now, why does this matter? Well, as human beings, we are social creatures. We crave connection, we yearn for a sense of belonging. Dance provides this. When we join a group to dance, we are not just moving our bodies, we are connecting with others. We are sharing a common experience, a shared joy. This sense of community, this shared joy, it contributes to our happiness in profound ways. It gives us a sense of purpose, a place to belong. It makes us feel seen, heard, valued. It reminds us that we are not alone, that we are part of something bigger than ourselves. In essence, it fulfills our innate need to connect, to belong, to be part of a community. Moreover, the social aspect of dance is not just about connection, it's also about communication. Through dance, we communicate with others without needing words. We express our emotions, our thoughts, our desires through our movements. We tell stories, we share experiences, we create memories. And in doing so, we form bonds that are deep and lasting. So, you see, dance is not just a physical activity, it's a social activity. It's a way of connecting with others, of creating a sense of community, of shared joy. It's a way of expressing ourselves, of communicating with others, of forming bonds. And all these contribute to our happiness in significant ways. Dance, in essence, serves as a conduit for connection, community, and shared happiness. But what if we told you that dance is not just a physical activity, but also a metaphor for life? Consider this. The dance floor mirrors life in its constant movement and change. A dance routine ebbs and flows, much like the chapters of our lives. There are highs and lows, fast-paced sequences and slow, drawn-out moments. Sometimes it's a solo performance, other times it's a duet or a group number. Just as we navigate through different dance steps, we also navigate through life's many twists and turns. The key is to embrace this movement, this change, rather than resisting it. When we resist, we stumble and fall. But when we embrace the rhythm of life, we find our footing, we find our flow. We become one with the dance that is life. And in that unity, we find happiness. We find joy in the motion, in the progression, in the dance of life itself. As in dance, so in life, movement is the modus operandi of creation and nature. So, what have we learned about dance and happiness? Dance, it seems, is more than just a series of rhythmic movements. It's a powerful tool, a catalyst that can ignite a flame of joy and contentment within us. We've discovered the science behind this intricate connection, how dance stirs up a whirlwind of positive emotions, invigorates our bodies and refreshes our minds. We've delved into the social fabric of dance, how it binds us together, fosters a sense of community, and builds strong, lasting relationships. We've seen how dance mirrors life with its ups and downs, its twists and turns, and now it's your turn. It's your turn to embrace dance, to let it seep into your life and work its magic. As Esther Lamnium beautifully puts it in her book Strive to be Happy, dance. Use dance to strive to be happy, because movement is the modus operandi of creation and nature, and stagnation gives death a welcome. So keep moving, keep dancing, and keep striving for happiness.